Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to answer a question to a recent subscriber as to the subject of hypnosis, the bare basics. Is hypnosis a con? Absolutely. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a con. I'm not a con artist. I'm doing it professionally now. Hypnotherapy and stage hypnosis and street hypnosis. I do it all professionally now. That is basically my job, my main job, and I love it. So basically, right down to the point, hypnosis in and of itself is not a con. It's actually a natural mental and physical relaxed state. There's 4 levels of conscious being. Theta is where you're fully aware and self-conscious, fully aware and conscious. Alpha is kind of like that dreamlike state we drift into either when we're driving and we kind of drift off into an idea, and that's usually why when we get to our destination we don't fully remember how we got there. Or when we're at school or work and we just kind of, go off in our own little head. That's basically alpha, mentally relaxing, body's not tense or anything. Then there's theta, which is like right before the sleep state, it's like right on the cusp there. And there's delta, where you're basically unconscious, kind of like sleep mode. Your brainwaves are very, not as active basically, you're completely out. Hypnosis is basically the alpha state where you're usually focused in on one thing, hyper-focused, and you're relaxed mentally and physically. Yoga and karate classes actually use self-hypnosis to help them relax and focus in on something to help them in the yoga or karate class. Placebo effect. I believe that hypnotic suggestions are placebo effect, and that's highly based upon the people. That's why hypnotists do hypnotic suggestions and suggestibility tests, so that way we can kind of weed out the people who are going to be best. And what I mean by that is we do suggestibility tests to test people's imagination, like the magnetic fingers or the magnetic hands, or the one hand getting heavy and the other hand is getting lighter and rising. People who respond well to that we consider to have a really creative imagination. They can imagine things very vividly, and that's how they can react so well to suggestions, like their fingers come together or their hands come together for the magnetic fingers or hands, or their arms rise or lower because, we're telling them that one hand's getting heavier and another hand's getting lighter. So, it's placebo, I would say, in the sense with suggestions. However, hypnosis in and of itself is completely natural. So, yeah. If anyone has any more questions regarding, my performance, mentalism, hypnosis, whatnot, just let me know. I'll make a video for you, make a vlog, or I'll do a demo. I also have some episodes coming up I'm pretty excited for. So yeah, have a good spring break and live limitless.